The arena hums long before the first bell, a living thing breathing in anticipation, packed with fans draped in red, white, and blue flags, Puerto Rican colors waving like flames in the dark. The lights dim, the music swells, and the tension thickens as if the air itself knows history is about to be written. Out walks one of boxing's pound-for-pound greats, the pride of Puerto Rico, a fighter whose name echoes through generations, Felix Tito Trinidad. Undefeated, feared, and respected, he carries the weight of a nation on his shoulders, his calm expression hiding the violence he has mastered over years of dominance. Across the ring stands the American dream, David Reid, undefeated himself, an Olympic gold medalist who has climbed fast, perhaps faster than expected, to this moment. He is strong, confident, and ambitious, stepping into the spotlight where legends are either exposed or forged. This is not just a title fight, it is a crossroads. The referee's instructions cut through the noise, gloves touch, and for a moment the chaos pauses. Analysts whisper that the early rounds will decide everything, that, if Reid can seize momentum early, Trinidad may be in unfamiliar trouble. Yet Trinidad stands loose, almost casual, a deceptive calm that has preceded countless storms. From the opening seconds, the crowd senses it. This will not be a simple clash of power, but a chess match layered with pride, patience, and the brutal honesty of the ring. The first rounds unfold cautiously, both men testing the waters, probing with jabs, reading reactions, searching for patterns. Trinidad's posture droops slightly, a familiar sight to those who know his rhythm, a reminder that he often warms into the fight rather than exploding from the opening bell. Reid, meanwhile, carries himself with a measured confidence, his upper body strength evident as he looks to counter rather than rush forward. Trinidad digs to the body early, thudding shots to the midsection, meant to sap strength and patience, while Reid tries to establish his right hand, looping it over the top with intent. The crowd murmurs every time leather lands clean, every exchange sparking a ripple of sound. As the rounds progress, Reid grows bolder, letting his hands go just enough to remind Trinidad that this will not be a walk through familiar territory. Then, in the third round, the moment that changes everything arrives. A straight right hand from Reid lands flush, clean, undeniable, and Felix Trinidad, the indestructible, hits the canvas. The arena gasps in unison, shock washing over the crowd. As Trinidad rises, eyes focused, pride burning. Reid senses the opportunity, but hesitation creeps in where instinct should rule. Trinidad, wounded but unbroken, answers back with hooks and pressure, reminding everyone why experience matters. By the end of the round, the momentum swings violently, the fight suddenly balanced on a razor's edge. Both men aware that the script has been rewritten. As the middle rounds take shape, caution gives way to complexity. Reid's confidence grows. He smirks between exchanges, bouncing jabs off Trinidad's head, his quickness surprising a fighter many assumed would dominate with ease. Trinidad tightens his defense, stalking forward behind his jab, absorbing information as much as punches. Head clashes, point deductions, warnings from the referee. The fight grows messy, gritty, human. The crowd reacts to every chant of David, every roar for Tito, emotions pulling in opposite directions. Reid boxes well in stretches, landing clean right hands and sharp combinations. But he drifts backward too often, surrendering ground he cannot afford to give. Trinidad remains patient, almost predatory, trusting that the fight will reveal itself in time. By the seventh round, the tension snaps again. Trinidad unleashes a sudden left hook, perfectly timed, unseen, and David Reid goes down. He rises quickly, but his legs betray him, wobbling under the weight of what has just happened. The bell saves him, but the warning is clear. The hunter has found his rhythm. Trinidad's punches grow heavier, his combinations more fluid, the body attack relentless. Each exchange now carries consequence, and Reid's margin for error shrinks with every second. The later rounds become a test of survival as much as skill. Trinidad pours on pressure, mixing straight rights, left hooks, and brutal shots to the body, breaking Reid down piece by piece. A cut opens around Reid's eye, blood adding urgency to every decision. Doctors inspect, corners shout, and still the fight continues, driven by pride and stubborn will. Reid fires back when he can. Flashes of brilliance, reminding everyone why he reached this stage, but the accumulation tells the story. Trinidad's experience becomes suffocating, his ability to sense weakness uncanny. Knockdowns come again, delayed, heavy, merciless, each one draining more than just strength. The crowd rises, torn between awe and concern, watching a champion in full command and a challenger refusing to surrender. Low blows, warnings, brief pauses, chaos intrudes, but Trinidad never loses focus. He stalks, unloads, and punishes, showing why he is known as one of the sport's great finishers. Reid's heart keeps him standing, but his body absorbs a beating few could endure. By the final round, exhaustion hangs over the ring like fog, every movement labored, every breath earned. When the final bell rings, there is a release, applause, respect, disbelief at what both men have endured. Trinidad raises his hands, battered but triumphant, having navigated adversity and emerged stronger. Reid, bloodied and exhausted, earns admiration for his courage and resilience, for daring to test greatness without fear. The judges' scorecards confirm what the ring has already declared, a unanimous decision. Felix "Tito" Trinidad is crowned the new WBA super welterweight champion of the world. The music swells as he stands victorious, a symbol of experience conquering ambition, patience overpowering speed. This fight is remembered not just for knockdowns or titles, but for its drama. A night where an undefeated champion fell, rose, and proved why legends are not defined by moments of weakness, but by how they respond when everything is on the line.